Don't say that one.
So this is not so much a review of more of informational. This is a VaporShark. Look how tiny she is. Okay, this is a VaporShark. This is the first version, so it's a DNA 20. The new VaporSharks, the size, are 30, I believe. I got this one in a trade, and I have to say, I love this little thing. It's adorable. Look how small that is. And of course, I spent more on accessories than I did on the actual mod. These little skins are adorable. And I had to have them in all the colors I could think of. This one being orange, because I've had this orange, this Harley orange, emo from Kangertech, adjustable airflow, for like weeks. But I couldn't use it because I didn't have anything orange. Well, look at this. It's orange. Now, I'm just going to take this off. I mean, you can't get these version 1, but if you're interested, like if somebody's offering to trade with you for a 1, and you think, oh, it's not as good as the 2, the only difference, I believe, in between the first version is a couple of tweaks to it. With the newer version, you can actually, well, it's got 10 more watts. It also has the option to lock the voltage, which I don't have on this one. It's metal. It's got a really nice clicky button. Love it. Here's the USB charging. It's got a red light that comes on when you're charging it, and it turns green, I think, or blue. Changes color when it's fully charged. It's got this, reminds you of a pager on the bottom, and it sits nice on the table. It's just 510 connected, so if you want to put like an email, you got to use an adapter. I have a picture. Somebody asked me, oh, it's probably a clone, so have a look inside, because a couple of the clones that come out of the Shark are really shoddy put together, and can be dangerous just by the layout of how they have the boards close to the pins and close to the screws and all this shit. So I took mine apart and had a look at the inside. It is an original. It is really nicely. I'll show you a picture here. So really nicely done. Not heavy. The button is blue. There's a little up and down toggle there for your wattage. You can flip the screen if you like, if you're left-handed or right-handed. I find I use both hands depending on if I'm on the computer, I use the left, and if I'm just sitting around, I use the right. But very nicely done. If you can get your hands on one, go for it. The Shark. Just a little tip, if you've got these skins, really snug. They're really snug. But what I do is I take like a drop of juice on my finger, right? Like that, and then rub it on the inside, and it just goes right down on it. It's very cool. So she's pretty dry right now. Just get off. So yeah, so it's just got, I've got my Ego threading connector on there. It's got like a juice just bi-directional grooves there to, I don't know why. I'm sure somebody had a good idea. But I just love it because it's tiny. And I love tiny. I love small things that I can conceal just in my fist. Look at that. Isn't it sweet? So like I said, it goes up to this one, 20 watts. It is the original version. The only thing that was bugging me about it is I can't figure out how to lock. You can't lock it, so if you touch this at all, they're really easy to change the voltage. But with the skins, it makes it a lot easier. It doesn't. It gives you a little more barrier between you and the button, so that you're not accidentally changing it. And I can't get this back on because now it's gone dry. You see. Okay, I'm struggling with this, right? I'll just grab a little juice. Just a drop. And just give it a little lube. Just lube it a little. Very little. It takes very little. But then you have it on your hands. Anyway. Once you get it started, see, it slides right up. Adorable. I love this thing. And I accessorize it. Because that's not even all the colors that are available. But just want to let you know that the DNAs, the VaporShark DNA and our DNA, that's the bigger one that actually puts an external battery in it. One upside of the Shark, this is an internal lithium-ion non-replaceable yourself battery. It's not I mean, it's tiny. It's not going to last forever. I think it's 1500 mAh or something like that. But the nice upside about this is that if your battery dies, it's not like an MVP and you have to toss it. You can send it back to them, and for $25 they'll put a new battery in it for you. Not bad. They also have wireless charging, which is really great when you have the skins. It's just a little flat thing that you plug into the side. I'm thinking it probably wouldn't work on this one because the newer version moved this port to the side, probably because of the wireless charging thing. It's just like a flat thing you put in and plug it in, and it's got a base you can put it on. It's not a big deal. But just want to know, like, if you, like I said, it's an older version, but if you can get your hands on one, I'd go for it. Love it. If I can, oh, I locked it. I locked it. Okay, it does have the locking thingy. 5 clicks locks it so that you don't accidentally fire it. Anyway, all the standard options for the DNA board. I locked it. Anyway. Like I said, it's only 20, but I don't ever put mine higher than 8.5 anyway. So this 30, 50, 100, 180, totally lost on me. Pointless. I could get away with a DNA 10. That's just me.
Show me, don't say that word.